Hello, my lovely Sagittarius. Welcome back to Light Divine Tarot. My name is Lisa. Thanks for tuning in with me. If Sagittarius is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this reading is for you. This is a general reading, so keep in mind that it may not resonate with everyone. I ask that you keep an open heart and an open mind, and you let your intuition guide you as we go throughout the reading. This is also a timeless reading. It's meant to find you whenever it's meant to find you, and I have faith that it will. If you're new, thanks for joining. If you're returning, thank you for your love and your support. It means the world to me. If you're here and you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. Subscribing is totally free. It costs nothing, and it helps the channel out tremendously. Also hit that notification bell so you're notified when your readings are available. Sagittarius, your readings are new every Monday. And that is all for now. We're going to get right into your reading, starting out with an angel number. Okay. Spirit, show me what Sagittarius needs to see today. Show me the card that Sagittarius needs to see today. Zero 606. Okay, I found that doing these angel card numbers before the reading kind of sets the tone for the reading, and I'm liking the vibe. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. But the number is 0606, and it says commitment, loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realm, growth, and solutions. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up for the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come, Sagittarius. And honesty and light, that's speaking positive things over your life. Worrying gets us absolutely nowhere. Worrying causes a lot of stress, and then stress takes a toll on our bodies, and worrying changes nothing. It changes nothing. So release that worry, just like the card says, by speaking your truth, okay? And open up, because the best is yet to come. So let's see what the tarot has to say today. Show me the cards that Sagittarius needs to see, please, Spirit. Show me the cards that Sagittarius needs to see. Ooh, okay. Let's see what we got. We got the sun. The sun is coming out. This is a time of happiness. This is a time where you might be feeling very inspirational, very positive, and this is your current energy. It's a time where you're just maybe accomplishing some things that you want to accomplish. It may be a time if you have some projects that you've been putting on hold to get those started, because this does represent a time where you can accomplish those things, accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. This is having optimism, being very positive, speaking positive things into your life on a daily, being honest with yourself, and seeing good things, because let me tell you something. Our thoughts are what we are. Our thoughts become what we are. So we have to think positive, and positive things come, okay? But we also have to put action behind those thoughts, because if we don't, then we're not moving forward. It's just a thought. So I think that you're about to start being very positive. Something in your situation or this cycle of your life is shifting, and it's causing you just to be positive again and to feel happy. This is happy times. This represents that you're ready to spread your wings and fly. So whatever's coming next, whatever you got going on, whatever it is you're wanting to do, you're just ready to do it, and you're happy about it, and you're feeling very positive and very optimistic about it, okay? So good things are coming. I mean, the Sun card is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite signs. One of my favorite cards. I'm sorry, because the sun. It's the sun. We can't live without the sun, right? And I always relate it to like being inside in the dark, and then, or after a rain, after a period of rain for several days or a week or so, and we finally see that sun coming out again. It makes us happy. It makes us start to feel positive. It makes us want to come out of our shell. It makes us want to do things that we've been putting off. It makes us want to go after. The sun can do wonderful, wonderful things. Okay, and I think this is what your life is like right now. Things are changing, things are shifting in a positive way, and you're excited and you're happy and you're just ready to go for it, and you're ready. You can see whatever it is, you're optimistic about it. You can see it being great, okay? But crossing it, we have the Seven of Swords, and this is a card about your thoughts. It's your thoughts, your mind could be playing tricks on you, okay? You could be kind of stressed out. You could be kind of very leery of a lot of different things and people and places. Like you don't really trust very much, and you always think that someone or something is out to get you. Or I think this is just reiterating that your thoughts maybe have been negative for a while, and you've been thinking the worst. You've been thinking the worst about everything. Like everything that comes up, you think of the worst thing that could happen or go wrong. And you're lying to yourself. Your mind's playing tricks on you. I think this is what the Seven of Swords here is saying. Your mind is playing tricks on you, okay? It also could be someone in your life that is lying to you or deceiving you or betraying you, and you feel betrayed by this person, okay? And so maybe you've made the decision to move on and you're feeling optimistic and happy about that, okay? But I think for a lot of you, it's going to be your own mind playing tricks on you. I think you've gotten into this pattern of being kind of negative all the time and not really trusting people and things. And I feel like I said, you think of the worst possible scenario in every situation. And I think the universe is telling you to snap out of that. Be honest with yourself. Come to reality. Replace those negative thoughts with positive thoughts, okay? And then what lies beneath is we have the Ace of Cups. So I think a lot of you have just been really on the search for something deeper, something better, something more meaningful in your life. I think that it's going to start to happen. You're going to start to see it happening, but you really just want a fresh start. And it may be in love, or it may just be in life in general. You want a fresh start. You want, like, the life that you're living kind of isn't very meaningful. It doesn't really fulfill you. You're not really satisfied with what you have going on. So you're searching for something deeper. But in order to do that, you have to replace those negative thoughts with positive thoughts. You have to be optimistic and not negative. You have to kind of open yourself up to new things, to new ideas. And you want to make sure you're opening yourself up, because the universe could be sending in a lot of different things to you. They could be sending love into your life, creative ideas, ways to innovate, and ways to change things, okay? And you have to be open to that. But I think that the message here says open your heart and receive the emotions around you. But I really think that you just want something better. You want something better for your life. You want something deeper. You want something more meaningful. And it doesn't have to necessarily be in love. It could just be in life in general. You just want, well, your current situation isn't working for you. It's not it's not happening, okay? You want better, you want more out of life. And the way to do that is to open your heart, open your mind, stop being negative, be positive, stop letting your mind play tricks on you, stop letting life stress you out, and take charge, take control, okay? And then we have the Lover's card. I think that for a lot of you, you kind of haven't really stopped to smell the roses. You kind of hadn't stopped to think about all the good things that you have in your life. You haven't really stopped to say, I think that your focus hasn't been on loving life. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Sometimes we can get in this negative mindset. We have the Lover's card in the past position. And sometimes we can get in this negative mindset where where everything around us is just negative. When we have a negative mindset, our life is then negative. So I think it's been bringing a lot of conflict. You've had a lot of conflict going on. You've had, you just felt out of balance, okay? Like you haven't been in tune and in line, like you're kind of just going through the motions, but you're really not loving anything about your life or even yourself. I think that, and then the negative thinking and the being afraid of everything and thinking the worst of the worst in every situation, it creates a pattern of things in our life. It's like when you have a row of dominoes and you hit one and then they all fall, okay? And it does that. So then it creates this disconnect with the people in our life. That then brings conflict with people and our loved ones, okay? And then we become unreliable a lot of times, unreliability. It's just a disbalance. And sometimes we can be, you can be so set in your negative thinking that it's very one-sided. Okay, so you've got to break this cycle. You've got to break the cycle of negativity, and you got to start thinking positive. And instead of thinking about all the bad things that can happen or all the bad things that are going on, try to relax. Focus on loving yourself, so that then I think a lot of you have been neglecting yourself. You haven't really been loving yourself. When is the last time that you really did something for yourself? Whether it was to buy yourself something, or to go somewhere that you like to go, or to do something that you like to do, or get your hair done, or get your nails done, or get a massage, or when is the last time that you consistently took care of yourself? I think that a lot of you need to do that. But the most important thing that you have to do is to get out of this negative mindset, because it's creating all kind of negative things in your life. You think positive happens. You think negative, it's going to be negative all around you, okay? But love yourself. Begin to love yourself and to put time and effort into yourself. And that kind of helps change the negative thinking too, and I know it's not easy. Trust me, I know it's not easy, especially when our lives are very chaotic, and this is a cycle that probably has been going on for a while. It's not easy to do that. It's not easy when you're having these bad days and you're feeling down and out and nothing's going right. It's hard to think positive. But if we can just begin to do that, if you can just begin to do that, like no matter what's happening, no matter what's going on, it's not going to stay like this. It's not the end of the world. And you can begin little by little to take that negative thought and recognize it immediately and change it into a positive thought. I got this little piece of hair that's sticking up on the side over here. Just for instance, let's say you have a flat tire on the way to work. And it sets the tone for your whole day. Okay? And all you're thinking about is all the negative things that can happen. Your mind can start to go crazy immediately, especially if you're a woman. Okay, just say you're stuck on the side of the road. You have a flat tire. I can see you being like terrified that somebody's going to pull up and instead of being there to help you, you think of all the scenarios that could go wrong. They could kidnap you. They could shoot you. They could rob you. Yeah, I just think that it's that extreme for some of you. Instead of saying, you know, I'm safe, I'm protected. This doesn't, I might be late for work, but at least I still have a job. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe God or my spirit guides or my guardian angels were protecting me from something up ahead. We can always see positive in the negative instead of always seeing negative in the positive. Okay? I mean, negative. We can see positive in every negative instead of things just always being negative, creating negativity out of creating more negativity out of something negative. Okay, I don't know, my mind went crazy with that one, but anyway, you've got to kind of come out of this shell, and you got to start having faith in yourself again, and you got to be brave and love yourself. Okay, celebrate the love in your life every day, even if it's something small. My mouth is so dry, y'all. In the future position, we have the Knight of Swords, and this is a card all about being fearless and ambitious and brave, and it's big changes. It's big changes, and I think that's what we need to know. It's driven to succeed, and this card just represents big changes, and it represents you going in full force for these changes that are coming. And it's going to happen. The universe is saying, if you can learn to love yourself, if you can learn to change your negative thinking into positive thinking, if you can put those thoughts that you have into action, then your life is going to change in a dramatic way. Okay? And I think that's why the Knight of Swords is here. But you have to be willing to do the hard work, and you have to be willing to change that pattern of thinking, and you have to bring love into your life. You have to implement love into your life. You have to love yourself. And then the love that you are is the kind of love that you attract. So what kind of love do you want in your life? What do you want people to do for you? Do those things for other people. Be to yourself and to others what you want others to be to you, okay? And I think that this change is coming in. And in order to be on the path to succeed, to be successful, love and being willing to put those thoughts into action, not being afraid, going after it, going after what it is that you want, going after what it is that you action oriented, okay, taking action fearlessly, okay. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, and this is all about like being able to balance everyday life. It can be a decision that you need to make between two things, but this is balancing out your everyday life. I think in order to be more productive, you probably need to be on like some kind of time management schedule. You need to manage your time better. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm getting. You need to be more focused on managing your time better so that you can be more responsible and more punctual, okay? Balancing your life creates harmony, and so I think you need balance in your life, whether it's in your home or it's in your time schedule. You know, if we can get, I know especially as a woman, I'm speaking from a woman's point of view right now, especially as a woman, we can get so caught up in everything that we have to do in one day that it can be so overwhelming, and then easily it can shift and turn into everything is a disaster because we have so much to do that it's so overwhelming. I think the universe is telling you, hey, I think they want you to get the little things in your day-to-day life in order, and that's going to bring big changes. Okay, it's going to get you to this sun energy where you're happy, you're healthy, you're feeling content, you're successful. Okay, because it can be hard. It can be hard as women, as mothers. I know it's hard for men too, but I can only speak on this from a woman's point of view because I'm a woman. But it can be, and there are some single men out there, of course, that have children, and they're in the same situation. Okay, so I'm not downplaying that at all. But if we can say, I'm going to get up at the same time, I'm going to go to bed, I'm going to get up at the same time every morning. Believe it or not, that makes a difference in your life, being on a schedule. Okay. And then you get into a habit of, before I leave this house in the morning, I'm going to get up, I'm going to shower, I'm going to brush my teeth, I'm going to get ready, I'm going to do a load of laundry, I'm going to get the kids to school or wherever they need to be. And if you have work, okay, well, at least you got up in the morning, you did a load of laundry. Make it a habit to do these things consistently every day. When you get home in the afternoon, have chores that you do, and that the kids do. If you have children, have chores, and that you do these same things every single day, and then it becomes routine, and you don't dread it as much. And then cook dinner, and immediately after, clean your kitchen up. You can keep your house in order when you're on a time management schedule, and I think that a lot of you need to do that. Being balanced brings success to your life. Okay, I don't know who needs to hear that, but it's so many of us that go through that, and it's hard, especially when you are kind of new to all of it. I dropped this card. When you're new to it, it can be hard. It can be very hard. So if you're a young mother or something, and you're learning how to balance life, and you don't even have to be a parent. I mean, life can be very challenging, and I think everyone needs to be on a schedule and a routine. It's just the way our bodies work. Our minds and our bodies and our lives function so much better when we're on a routine. Okay. So find a routine that works for you and implement it into your life every day. Okay. I think that a lot of you are going through some hard times right now. Some struggles, financially, physically, mentally, emotionally. I think that the struggle is just, you've been going through the struggle. And I feel like a lot of you think, God, am I ever going to get out of this? Is it ever going to end? It is. We have the Five of Pentacles. Life's hard right now, but it's not going to stay this way. It's not going to stay this way. It is going to get better. You have to push. You have to be willing to make the changes in your life and within yourself that you need to make. And you have to push yourself, and you have to be optimistic about life. And you have to realize that every opportunity that is available to someone else is also available to you. Okay. But this could be, your lack of mindset, just being negative and being out of line with your mind, and your body is not in line. Okay. Not having clear direction, not knowing which way to go most of the time, not being able to make sound decisions. It can be about financial loss, not having your finances in order. Some of you maybe even have lost a job. it can be about just worry and struggle and feeling like life isn't going to get better. Some of you could be going through some sickness right now. You could be sick. You could be having some health issues. Okay, but it's not going to stay this way. Life is going to get better. Life is a constant cycle of ups and downs, good and bad. Okay, sometimes we're winning, sometimes we're losing, but it's our mindset that makes us or breaks us. It really is. And then we have the Queen of Cups, and I think you're a very compassionate person. You're very receptive and caring, and I think you're gonna come into this place where you're more emotionally stable. Some of you may already be there, but I think for a lot of you Sagittarius, you're not very emotionally stable. Even if you need to seek therapy or outside resources or help to help you to get your emotions, I think you need your heart and your mind to be on the same page. Because I think for a lot of you, your mind is all over the place and you're negative and you repeat these cycles over and over again. And this brings chaos in your life, and it brings the emotional, the instability in your emotions. But you're very loving and you're kind. And you're receptive and you're empathetic, and these are your strong skills. Okay, you're very loving and caring, but it's just in the wrong place. You're not using it to your advantage. You're not using it to your advantage. And I think a lot of you Sagittarius, you're like in the healthcare field where you help people, a nurse, a CNA, a doctor, something like that, a pediatrician. I think a lot of you, your career is helping people in some kind of way. Psychiatrist, psychologist, something like that. I don't know. But you care about people like you generally do. You genuinely do. You have a heart. You probably wear your heart on your sleeve, so you get your feelings hurt very easily. And I don't know what's caused you to be so out of balance, but you've got to get yourself back in balance. You got to get your heart and your mind on the same page. You got to get out of this cycle of repeat patterns that are repeated that aren't good for you, and you've got to get out of this negative thinking. You've got to. And when you do, your life is going to change in ways that are far better than they are now. Open up, for the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. It's time. I think that some of you need to take time to pause and to reset, and to do some soul searching. Some of you need to heal from some things that you've been through in the past. You need to surrender and let go of the things that happened in your life that you can't change. You don't need to let those things that have a hold on you hold you back and define who you are. You might be a victim of circumstance or experience, but you are not what happened to you. This is for somebody. You are not what happened to you. You are better than that. I feel as if it was something that you had no control over. It just happened to you unexpectedly. And that's okay. You are not what happened to you. So a lot of you, that's for somebody specific. You need to surrender. You need to let it go, and you need to forgive. You need to forgive yourself. But you need to let go of some things. You need to embrace the change that's coming, and you need to be positive about it. This is like a new birth, and when you come out, you're seeing life in a whole new different light. And that's what some of you need to do. You need to take the time that it takes to be better, to gain perspective, to see things from a different perspective, to let go of some things, to heal, to surrender, to release things, release the negative thinking, release the things from the past, release old habits and old ways and old patterns and old routines, and you need to do something completely different. And then your life is going to be able to change. And we have the Six of Wands, which is the victory card. You're going to see a victory. You're going to see positive change. You're going to be better, okay? This is where you're going to experience the best that is yet to come. Victory belongs to you, but you have to do the inner work that you need to do in order to be successful. You have to turn those thoughts into actions, and you have to begin to love yourself, love those around you, be positive, speak positivity into your life, okay? And your life is going to change in amazing ways, okay? Do the hard work, celebrate love, celebrate life, celebrate yourself. Release, surrender, let go, and when you come back, you're ready to take on the world, and you're going to be successful in whatever it is that you do next. Okay? That is all for today, Sagittarius. Thank you for tuning in with me. I hope that it resonates. If it resonates, leave me a comment and let me know how it resonates with you. I would love to hear from you. If you still haven't done so, please like and subscribe. Subscribing is free. It costs nothing, and it helps the channel out tremendously. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell. I'm going to be doing some when I reach my monetization level, 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to be doing a giveaway of some sort. I don't know whether it's going to be a free reading, a free deck of tarot cards, a book, or something that I want to give away. But I am going to do a giveaway, and in order to be chosen to win, you have to have liked and subscribed and commented, okay? I'm going to start doing lives. I'm looking forward to doing those. I hope that you will join me. It'll be free. As of right now, it'll be free, yes or no questions. I'm coming up on that first level monetization where you can start sending the gifts on the lives and stuff like that. And it's going to be real fun, and I'm very excited about it. And I can't wait to interact with you and get to know you guys more. But yeah, exciting things are coming, and I'm very excited about that. Also am going to be creating a membership where you can join soon, and I hope that some of you will join. We'll have perks, we'll have bonus readings or extended readings or something along those lines for my channel members. And the giveaways also, once I get my channel membership built up, I think the giveaways will be for the channel members as well. But anyway, exciting things coming for Light Divine Tarot, and I want you to be you are the purpose, and you are the reason that it can even happen, okay? If it wasn't for you guys, this would be nothing. It would be for nothing. I do it for you, and I love it, and I enjoy it, and I'm so looking forward to what the future has in store for us as a community. I can't wait. I'm excited. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for your love and your support. It means more to me than you will ever know. I love all of you. Be blessed. And until next time, God bless you.